How's it going? This is Jason with Kingman Training. Today we're going to take a look at the 8 easy steps to operate and play with your Kingman Training 11mm paintball marker. First thing you're going to want to do is take the barrel plug that comes with your marker. You're going to insert it into the barrel. Next, you're going to want to make sure that your safety switch is on. There's a safety button right here on your trigger frame. Just go ahead and push that in. Now we're in safe mode. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to insert a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. Each 11mm paintball marker from Kingman Training comes with a CO2 housing in the back of the trigger frame. You're going to want to unscrew that housing. There's actually a pin here. You can pull this pin out to make it a little bit easier to unscrew and to retighten it. You're going to insert your 12-gram CO2 cartridge into the housing. I got my 12-gram CO2 cartridge. Each marker ships from Kingman Training with 2 of these. You can also buy these at your local paintball dealer. We're going to put that in the CO2 housing. We're going to put that back into the trigger frame. Now I'm going to screw the CO2 housing back into the marker. You're going to tighten it, keep tightening it. Now your marker has air and it's ready to play. The next step is loading your KT magazine. Go ahead and take the KT magazine out of the box. What we're going to do is insert some paint into the magazine. This is the paint that comes with your marker. It's 11mm paint. We recommend our own KT official paintballs for these magazines. Each magazine holds 9 rounds of paint. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to insert the paint into your magazine. What I'm going to do is take this ball pusher pin, push it all the way down. There's a little notch on the bottom of the magazine. Make sure you push it down and insert it into that notch. Now you're ready to load paint into your magazine. There's one more, which is the ball stopper pin at the top here. We're going to go ahead and push that in. I have 9 rounds of 11mm paint that I'm going to insert into my magazine. Let's go ahead and just drop it in. Drop it in, drop it in. 2 more rounds to go. My last ball, now I can release that pin at the top. Make sure you release that pin before you push the ball pusher pin back over. The last step is pushing the ball pusher pin back over. You take that pin, push it back to the center of the magazine. Now that you have your magazine loaded, we're going to insert it into our marker. Just push it in like this. Push it in until you hear it click. You only have to cock your marker once, and that's after you change out your CO2 cartridge. Since we just installed a new CO2 cartridge, we're going to go ahead and cock our marker one time. It's got a slide right here, you pull it all the way back. Now that we've inserted the magazine into our marker, we've cocked the marker, the only thing left to do is remove your barrel plug. I'm going to go ahead and pull the barrel plug out. The marker is still in safe mode. We're going to go ahead and push our safe button. We're not in safe mode. Now we're ready to fire. And that's a look at the 8 easy steps to operate and use our KT 11mm paintball marker. Remember, step 1, we inserted the barrel plug and we pushed our safe button in. Step 2, we inserted a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. Step 3, you load 9 rounds of 11mm paint in your KT magazine. Step 4, insert that magazine until you hear it click. Step 5, cock the marker one time. Remember, you only have to cock the marker once after each initial install of the 12-gram CO2 cartridge. During play, you don't have to recock the marker. Step 6, we remove the barrel plug. Step 7, take the marker out of safe mode. Step 8, you're ready to play. Remember, it's important to read the safety and operation guidelines in your user's manual before playing. For more information, you can visit our website at www.kingmantraining.com. Thanks for tuning in.